Hi, Tasha Space back again talking about nutrition in the 21st century. Now, this is not a scientific broadcast. It's just basically giving you information, little bits of information that can help you make a decision and look for the right things to do. Now, the question that we need to ask ourselves is, does our diet provide sufficient nutrients? And is nutritional supplements necessary? Well, two things I just want to share with you about scientific studies that's been done, and there's many studies that's been done on these topics. One of the studies that I read that gave a general look at nutrition from our food today, from our diets today, and the shocking realistic statistic came out that says that we only get about 23% nutritional value out of our food today compared to years ago, 30 years ago, and so forth. And I just want to talk a little bit about that. Another one that was interesting is that vitamin A, which is very, very important, especially for women, but also for skin, anti-aging for your skin. 30 years ago, it was good enough to consume 2 peaches a day to get sufficient vitamin A. Today, we need to consume 52 peaches, which is impossible for our body to digest to get the same nutritional value than 2 peaches 30 years ago. And these are some of the statistics that make us realize that yes, we do need to supplement our diets. So I'll be talking this week a little bit about antioxidants, omega-3, the properties about that, and some other essential nutrients that we need in our diets every day. Now, the big question is, why don't we get sufficient nutrients? Well, there are a lot of reasons for that, and the one reason is toxins, pollution that we are facing every day. To give you an idea, in 1930, from now, 750,000 toxins were released in the atmosphere that wasn't present in 1930. And this has a mass impact on our food and our bodies every day. Oxidative stress through toxins and pollution in our bodies. And yes, the food that we eat today are all being affected. The animals that we eat the food from, they are all being affected. The food that they eat are being affected by these toxins, and that is what's causing, one of the reasons that's causing bad nutrition in our food. Another thing is the mass food demand that we have in the world today. Modern farming techniques to supply more food and to keep the food, give it a longer shelf life, has reduced the nutrition that we get in our foods. It's just a reality that we have. So even going organic will be a much, much better option, or growing your own vegetables if you can do it in a sterile environment. Because it's been tested that toxins are present everywhere, in the water, in the air, everywhere. Tests has been done in the North Pole, the South Pole, East, West. All human and plant tissue are being infected by tissue. So we can't escape that. That's a reality that we have to live for. But we can change what we eat to have a better life at the end of the day. Things like pesticides that farmers use, that also influence the nutrients that we have in the food. And yeah, well, people might say, I've had that question before, but if you're saying this is true, why do we have a longer life expectancy today? Well, the big reason for that is more modern medicine and medical assistance that we have that wasn't present years ago. And that helps a lot, but that has got nothing to do with nutrition. That is for trauma and for severe cases where you need that help. That's been much better, so people have a longer expectancy through that. But in nutrition, the quality of life is what is important when you have the right nutrition. Even when you get older, your quality of life can be so much better. The way that you live, and also being rid of illness, disease, chronic things like that. Nutrition plays a very, very important role in that. Now, the topics of the week, as I said, I'll be talking a little bit about oxidative stress and the need for antioxidants. I'll explain to that. It might sound like a little bit of Greek. I also want to focus, as I said, on omega-3 as an essential nutrient, because there are so many valuable things and things that we have to know about omega-3 that we don't know. So it's not about just picking an omega-3 supplement off the shelf. There are very scary things on the shelf, so things that you need to look out for. And then, as I said again, the essential nutrients to sustain life. So this is just an introduction. The next video will follow, where I'll start to talk on that. And at the end of the series, I will give you a free gift. I'm not going to reveal what it is, but interesting stuff that you can read on about one of the world's top scientists, a person that has tested more than 6,000 products in his life. He's formulated way over 100 products himself with the top quality of nutrients and to the right amount that you need every day. Things that we don't get in our foods that we don't get. A person which I follow a lot, he's got about 6 doctor's degrees, 1 master's degree, and probably soon to be doctor degree. When you listen to him, you just realize that this guy knows what he's talking. He's not busy with clever marketing. He's busy with scientific facts. What is needed for your body and what can harm your body. So I'll be giving you, I need a few people that apply for that. I'll give them insights on specific topics that they need, well worth waiting for. I'll reveal it at the end of my series. Follow me, look at all the ones. This is the first one. Don't miss the videos that I'm putting on. And you can contact me, leave a comment, ask a question, get in contact with me. My details will be at the end of the video.